Assalamu alaikum. This is a new update from Gaza. Yesterday, all the Gazans people were happy because of the new Israeli decision to stop the aggressions against Gaza in a three area: at the west of Gaza City, at the west of Khan Yunis, at the west of the middle of Gaza, I mean Deir al-Balah, because the Israelis announced and decided to allow to the food and the aids, the international aids, to enter Gaza after a long time. They prevented the foods and the supplements of food and medical and medicines to get in Gaza. They started the day actually with the smiles, because they thought that they will not be hungry anymore. But at 10 o'clock, which is just talking about yesterday, 10 o'clock a.m., the supposed to be for the aggressions to be stopped. The Israelis start targeting the people who were waiting the supplements and the food at the key positions at the south, at the northern of Gaza Strip. More than 13 people unalive by the Israeli. I was there. I was there to cover the actions there. I go to the hospital near Zakim. It's Hamad Hospital. The people sleeping on the ground. There is no floor. There is no beds to get a treatment for these people, and a lot of people dying. They are shooting here, shooting in their eyes, shooting in their hearts, actually. And a lot of injured people. More than 300 people were injured yesterday, and more than 15 people unalive, because they were waiting for the food. They were waiting for the supplements of food to get into Gaza. And actually, after that, at another position at Netzarim checkpoint, there were another people waiting for the supplements of food and the trucks of aids, and they have been shooted. More than maybe 20 people were unalive there. At Rafah, at Khan Yunis, at Tina Street, more than 10 people were killed, and another maybe 13 people were injured by the Israelis. The question is, why do they allow to the trucks of aid to come into Gaza, and they have tension? They want to kill the people of Gaza. I have no answer. What I understand from all of that is that the Israelis didn't wanna just give us the food. They didn't want to end this massacre. Didn't want to end this hunger strike and this starvation. We are waiting yesterday for the foods for more than 12 hours, and no one just see anything. Only 13 trucks of aids come from Egypt, so from Karm Abu Salim cross, after the Egyptians allowed to the aids to come. They just move it from Ma'bar Rafah, from Rafah across to Karm Abu Salim across, and the Israelis keep waiting and waiting and waiting. After 10 hours, they allowed for only 13 trucks of aids to get into Gaza Strip. But no one of Gaza people at the middle or at the north take anything of this. The thieves and the robbers actually steal all these trucks. The question is, why the Israelis allowed to the aids of trucks to be stolen? Why they allow to these trucks to cross a red area, a red zone, which is mean that the Israelis control it? The people goes there, the robbers and the thieves stole these trucks on the eye while the Israelis watching these trucks. Today is the second day of the Israeli decision, and we really know even on nothing coming to Gaza, even one trucks, nothing till now. Karm Abu Salim cross is closed, and Zakim is closed, and nothing coming from this to Gaza Strip. What I want to say is the hunger strike is expanding, and the situation is so disastrous, and no one looks to the Palestinians, and no one of the Palestinians to have their foods. Today, the Ministry of Health announced that hundreds of children in Gaza dying every day because of the hunger strike. They didn't find the milk for these children. They have no medications. People dying, people falling down on the street, fainting because there is no food and nothing. For me, I lost more than 21 kilo of my weight all this war. But at the last week, lost 5 kilo of my weight. This is, for example, not only me. It's all the people in Gaza facing the same situation. What I want to say, the last step from the Israelis to announce the aid to the aids and the trucks of aids and foods to come in Gaza, it's a media step to say to the world that we are saving people in Gaza and there is no hunger strike. And that's what Trump said on the mass media. He just say that Gaza has no hunger strike. Look at this. What happened with us? What happened? We lost our focusing. We lost our healthy. Day after day, I have problems with my teeth. I have problems with my knees, with my bodies. Not only me, but all my family. My mother has a cancer on her stomach. We didn't find anything to give her to eat. The situation is so dangerous, and this is a message to all the world, to all the people who listening and who just listening to us. This is a sign. This is a sign of a threat to all the people in the world. Please, the Israelis lying. The Israelis lying to you. Nothing come to Gaza. We didn't find anything to eat in Gaza, while they are lying on the mass media and announcing that they allow to the aids of trucks to come into Gaza. Thank you so much. This is what I want to say. And actually, who didn't died by the Israeli raised, now he will die from the starvation in Gaza.